What's up YouTube, this is Beginner's Edge and this is my completed build master grade Wing Zero Gundam. Let's see if we can zoom in just a little bit more. There you go. Unfortunately for me, when I was preparing this kit for this review, I was moving the kit and I don't know, my fingers just tripped to the V-fin and it actually broke, but thanks for the super glue. But I'm still having to letting it cure for maybe 24 hours before I start filing it down to, you know, to make it flat, but I'll just keep it like that. But on to the review. So this is my completed build of this kit, which is panel-lined, decaled and flat coated. So you see it's not glossy any longer. Alright guys, still shaky, sorry for that. It does come with its own base that is actually connected in the backpack, so you don't have to worry about the weight of the unit itself. And of course, articulation wise, you know, the wings folds back and forth, and this goes, let's see if you can see it here, goes inside, there you go, and opens up as well, there you go. It does come with the accessories that it comes, of course, is the action base, plus the weapons that it comes with is the twin buster rifle, as you can see over here. So I did, let's see if it would focus, there you go, I did panel lined, decaled and flat coated it, and this can be separated and be folded into a single buster rifle. Here one side and same with the other side. So actually press it in like this and it will be singles. And it does come with a beam saber as well, but I don't plan using them on, so I just kept them on the runners. One thing, I mean, this kit is the kit that I love the most because it's the mobile suit that actually got me into Gundams. Way back in the 90s, when I saw this, I said I like to see, you know, I want to have that Gundam or something, but didn't have much money before, you know, I'm not working, so but now, and I got the chance to actually build this kit, and it's really awesome. I really love this kit. This has a lot of gimmicks, like for example, there's shoulders over here, pops in and out, and there's a Vulcan, you know, the Vulcan's machine guns here goes, I don't know if you can see them. You actually need to go forward. I'll put the head down first to keep the safety. That's the funny thing about this Vulcans, is because it can go high here, but unfortunately on the head, the ears are in the way of opening the Vulcan, so I'll just try to keep it close like this. Be careful with my V-fins. There you go. And of course the knees, or the knee joints, it separates here like that. It has like another pair of hands which is black, and also the cockpit in the front goes, it can open up if you pull it this way. Let's see if we can open this one up. It's kind of hard to open, but you can open it. You can slide it open. There you go. So as you can see, there's the pilot. I didn't paint the pilot. I don't think I have enough skills to actually paint the pilot inside with that very small figure. So this is the master grade, and articulation wise, you've known that the ankles or the feet are really great to actually have that pose. It has to go all the way down. If I would rate this kit, this would be maybe a 9 out of 10, having only one big problem. So for me, My biggest problem here is the decals. Now a lot of people would tell me that, oh yeah, please do buy the water slide decals, but you know, for me, I'm just thinking, if you're gonna buy this kind of kit with this amount of money, you know, you would expect them to have a very nice set of decals, because you don't want to spend one and then just keep on adding more on those costs. I'm not being cheap, but I'm trying to be practical, because if they're gonna I mean, if Bandai is gonna put a decal set, might as well it should be something that is useful. This kit comes with 3 sets of decals. One is gonna be the foil decals for the, you know, for the chest, you see the eyes, and there's gonna be here, and then for the Buster rifles as well, you see at the tip over there. And the second set would be dry transfers, which are these parts over here, and for the Buster rifle there is one over here. Let's see if it will focus. There you go. So over here, and for most of it, it's gonna be just regular decals. But the thing is, when I would try to zoom it in, you can't see it right now as much because it's flat coated. But you see here, like for example, the decals on the waist, it is shaped like a rectangle, but then it would go into a curve, and it's not sticking as much. Even for the hands, like for the arms over here, you see these are like pointed sideways, but then the decals are cutted, or not cutted, but then, I mean, they have the rectangular position, so when you actually put the decals on the side, it would really stick out. So I ended up actually cutting the sides, but it still doesn't look as much. Like for example, if you see here the feather decal, the feather decal, it's still showing signs of not sticking in. And on the shoulders, I try to copy the call this one the instruction manuals, just where the decals are placed. You see here, these are all overlapping, but these are the ones instructed in the manual. So I don't know if I did it correctly, or I'm just one of the few people that aren't very good with instructions. But I mean, overall, I really love this kit. I am really excited while building this kit, because it's just something that is memorable for me. During the time that I really like to have a Gundam, this would be the one that I love the most. But of course, way back then, I don't have the means to actually get the kit. But now I got it. So this is my completed build. So I didn't do any weatherings, but I did do the panel lines, the decals. I try to not buy any extra decals. Whatever's in the kit, I try to use it. So once again, this is Beginner's Edge, and hope you enjoy and subscribe.